Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone. How are you today? I hope you're doing great and I hope this revision finds you well. So this is grade 4 enrichment papers for mid of second semester 2024-2025 Al Andalus Primary School for Boys. As you see here, we are going to answer this revision together and I hope you find it easy and useful. First of all, the first question that we have is the language functions read and match. The first question here, where do you live? So when someone asks you, where do you live? He's asking about the place, of course. So I live in Qatar is the correct place. I live in Qatar. So let's move to question number two. What time do you get up? What time do you get up? Of course, asks about the time. So let's choose 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock. Question number three. Where were you yesterday at the zoo? Asks about the place again, but here it's a certain or a particular place, so it should be at the zoo. This is the correct answer. And question number four. Was Ahmed at the airport yesterday? Yes, he was. He's asking about a past action or whether he was at the airport or not. So we should circle or sorry match. Yes, he was to the fourth question. And now letter B, read and match again. Whose cat is this? Asks about the owner. So I have to choose it's mine. Why? Because I'm asking whose cat is this? It means to whom this cat belongs. So it's mine. Question number two. What was the weather like? It asks about the weather and it was windy is the correct answer. Question number three. Where were you yesterday? Where were you yesterday? It is at the park. So asking about a particular place or a specific place. So we choose at the park. Question number four. Was Reem at the supermarket? Yes, she was teacher because um, she was there. So yes, she was is the correct answer. It's here. Well done. Let's move to the reading passage. Reading, comprehension, reading passage, and answer the questions. Dear Rick, how are you? Before we read the reading passage, there are some tips and tricks here when you deal with the reading passage. The first tip is to read the questions at first. Try to read the questions to know for which specific information are you going to search for. So it's recommended. It's a piece of advice that you start reading the questions. Let's read the questions first. What's the text mainly about? By the way, this question repeats in all exams and all the years, so you have to pay attention to this question. Uh, what's the text mainly about? School rules, library rules, museum rules, or parking rules? And how does Hamad go to school? On foot, by car, by bike, or by bus? Okay, let's. Okay, it can disappear. Question number three: what time does Hamad have to be at school? Okay, and what does Hamad do after finishing his classes? So after reading the questions, let's get back to read the passage. Now we know which specific information are we going to search for, and this helps you to find the answers easily. Dear Rick, how are you? I hope you're doing well. I'm writing to you, or I'm writing to tell you about my day at school. As all schools, we have some rules we have to follow. Okay, I have to be at school at 7 a.m. So I go to school by car. I have to get ready before each class and study my lessons well. I have to listen to the teachers because they teach me how to read and write well. After I finish my classes, I have to clean my desk. Tell me about your school rules. Right back soon, Hamid. Right back soon, Hamid. So the first question, what's the text mainly about? It's about school rules because we're talking about school, and you will find it here in which line teacher. Let me show you. Um, okay, school day or day at a school, and also repeated here in the this line. Tell me about the school rules. So of course he was talking about the same topic. How does Hamad go to school? He goes to school by car, and we will find the answer here at the third line. Okay, let's move to the third question, which says, what time does Hamad have to be at school? What time does Hamad have to be at school? He has to be at school at 7 a.m. He has to be at school at 7 a.m. Okay, and also you'll find this answer in the third line, be at school at 7 a.m. Okay, that's fine. The last question here, what does Hamad do after finishing his classes? This is he has to clean his desk or clean the table. It's clear here where teacher clean my desk. So clean the desk or clean the table, all are correct answers and all these are accepted. Let's move to the next reading passage. As we agreed before, let's read the questions first and then come back and read the reading passage to search for the specific information. What's the text really about? School games, school trips, special day, or school party? This is the first question. The second one says, when did Ali go to the city zoo? Friday, holiday, Saturday, or Wednesday? The third question, who did Ali go with? Friends, grandfather, mom and dad, or brother and mom? The fourth question, what did Ali and his dad have for lunch? What did they eat? He's asking. And the last one, what did Ali buy for his sister? Okay, let's read the reading passage and search for the answers. Hello, I'm Ali. Last Friday was a special day. I went to the city zoo with my mom and dad. It was an amazing zoo. We saw animals from all over the world, and in the afternoon we had lunch there. My dad and I ate cheeseburger and chips, but my mom had a salad. But my mom had a salad. After lunch, we saw the dolphin show. I went to the gift shop to buy a dolphin toy for my sister. She was very happy to get the new toy. She was very happy to get the new toy. What's the text mainly about? As you see in the first line, special day, it's written here. So that is the correct answer. Let's highlight it in this part. That's great. So this is the special day, letter C. Question number two says, when did Ali go to the city zoo? Let's go back to the passage, find the day. It's here on Friday. Last Friday, so it is Friday, that's the day. Let's move. Okay, so it's letter A. Question number three, who did Ali go with? Who did Ali go with? It's mom and dad, and you will find the answer here in the first and the second line. I went to the city zoo with my mom and dad. Let's highlight it again. And now the fourth question, what did Ali and his dad have for lunch? Cheeseburger and chips. It's clear here. My dad and I ate cheeseburger and chips. Also, let's highlight the answer. The last question, what did Ali buy for his sister? A dolphin toy. Where can I find it, teacher? Honey, you will find it in the line before the last one. A dolphin toy. And it's better to underline, as you see here, underline the answer. So you will not um, get lost. For example, you're writing the answer here, okay? So when you're writing from the passage, you may ask yourself, where was I? Is it the first line, the second line? But when you underline the answer, you will find it easily. Why? Because you will it will be clear for you. Now, plastics and ocean. Plastic is the material. Sand is what we find in the streets, on the beach. Ocean is water. Many kinds of fish live in the ocean, of course. Ocean. So many kinds of fish live in the ocean. Question number two. I found something in the sand when I was at the beach. You will find sand on the beach. That's really clear. There were a lot of plastic bottles in the kitchen. So bottles are made of plastic. This is the material we are searching for. Now let's move to the next part. Light is the what we get from the light bulbs. Tired when you're not sleeping well, you feel tired, and help when you try to do something for someone, something useful for someone. Can you help me carry these bags, please? So he is asking for help. Can you help me? Mona is tired because she cleaned the house. So as I told you before, tired is what when you do something tiring. Can you turn on the light, please? Can you turn on, of course, light because we cannot turn on tired, we cannot turn on help, so it's only light, the correct answer. And now choose the correct answer. Which word has the same ending sound as in have? So ending sound, we're not searching for the whole word, only the last two letters or maybe the last letter. Okay, so the word hair ends in I, R, which is a sound. You will find the same in chair, hair, and chair. So this is the correct answer. Question number two says, which word has the same middle sound as in short? It is fork, of course. Why? Because the middle sound is the one in the middle, which is o, short, fork. Okay. Which word doesn't belong? Which word doesn't belong? This question tries to find the different one. So what is the different? Where is the different? Look, book, cook, all the same, but pair is the different answer. And now, the grammar section. We choose was and where to talk about the past simple. The past simple of verb to be to say that this thing was in the past. We choose was with the singular pronouns like I, he, she, it. I was, he was, and so on. We choose were when the pronoun is plural, when it's not singular, plural, like we or my friends or they or my family. All these are plural pronouns. And it's the same here. He was, when it's singular, or Ahmed was, she was, or Muna was, any other names. So it could be names, it could be pronouns as you find here. If the pronoun is singular, we choose was. Ali was, or he was. Fatima was, or she was. Got it? Okay. Examples: he was sick last week. They were absent yesterday. Let's look at these examples. Before we look at the examples, let's look at the look square here that talks about grammar. Were you at the new amusement park yesterday? This is, of course, a question form. It's not a sentence. We choose yes, I was, or no, I wasn't. We can answer this question in two ways. Yes, I was, which is positive. No, I wasn't, which is negative. Well, how was it? It was great. So the first one is yes or no question, and the second one is WH question. Sarah at the restaurant yesterday was Sarah because Sarah is singular. Great answer. Great job. Thank you. Two, Ali and Hamad, plural at school yesterday, at school last week. So Ali and Hamad is not singular. They are plural. For plural, we choose were. Ali and Hamad were. Why? Because they are plural, not singular. And now question three. Ali at the park yesterday morning. Ali was because Ali is singular. We choose was to talk about singular in the past. Hiba and Zahra at the supermarket yesterday. Plural in the past. Of course, the correct answer should be were. Hiba and Zahra were at the supermarket yesterday. And here we choose, we talk about belongings. We talk about position. Whose bag is this? I'm asking about the owner. I'm asking about the one for whom it belongs to. Whose bag is this? It's my bag, or it's mine. If I choose my, I have to add the pronoun. Sorry, I have to add the noun. So it's my only is not correct. It's my bag is correct. But if I choose mine, there is no need to say the noun. It's mine, and that's enough. All people will understand that this one belongs to you. But my bag, you have to say bag. My bag. But it's mine. There is no need to add the noun. Again, so my, mine, your, yours, his, it's the same, his, her, hers, its, our and ours, your and yours, their and theirs. Question number one. This is my book because it belongs to me. Hamad's bag is heavy. Can you help? Hamad is a boy and singular, so we choose him. We are going to the park. Do you want to come with us? Why, teacher? Because we is plural. It's not singular. Okay. Fatima is carrying a lot of books. Can you help? Fatima is a girl, so we choose her. The object pronoun is the correct answer because you were the subject and Fatima or the girl is the object. So we choose an object pronoun, which is her. How can I know the object pronouns, teacher? You will find it on the right-hand corner. I is the subject, the object is me. You, the subject, object, it's the same, you. He, the subject, the object is him. She, the subject, the object is her. It, we, the subject, us is the object. The last one, they, them. But it's not clear here. Let me try to write it below. They and them. Okay, now it's clear for all the students. Now let's move to the next part. Let's clear the drawings and make this one disappear. Okay, everyone means all people. Someone means one person. Anyone, when you ask about any people, no one, this means nobody, and everything, it means all things. Something, it means one thing. Anything, the same for questions in negative. Nothing means there is uh, there's nothing in the bowl. This means it's empty. It's clear. Please stand up. Please stand up, everyone, because when I ask to stand up, I should talk to people. So stand up, everyone. Is the in the basket. As I told you, any is used for questions and negative. And this is a question. You'll find a question mark here, so I have to choose any. Is there anything in the basket? That's highlighted also. I am hungry. I'll get to eat from the fridge. Will you get everything to eat from the fridge? Of course not. You will eat something. So I'll choose something here. Four, there is no one at school. It's Friday. As all people know, in most Arab countries, no one goes to the school on Friday. And so there is no one at school on Friday. This is the meaning. I am at the sports center yesterday. Yesterday is past. We have to choose was because I singular. Ali and Umar plural, so we choose were. Hamad is singular and it's also the past. Last Sunday, last week, yesterday. So Hamad is singular. In the past, we choose was. Hamad was at school last Sunday, not is, because it's past. Majid and Hamad were because they're plural. Well done, everyone. And that's the all for today. That's the all for revision. We wish you best of luck. And of course, as you see here, the one last thing, the writing or the writing or the paragraph, you will find your town and your city. So for that, so suitable sentences related to the topic will be accepted. Will be accepted. So you can write anything you like about these topics, and inshallah they will be accepted. Thank you for listening, watching, and participating. We wish you best of luck and see you soon, inshallah. Goodbye.